Okay, so I solved my problem of symmetry. Kind of. This isn't what I solved it with, though. I actually went off and kind of went ham at making another ship with a bunch of weapons and stuff on it. It does kind of okay in terms of like the testing stuff. I like this testing stuff. It reminds me of like the BattleBots TV show where you just had a whole bunch of random robots fight against each other. My only problem with this is that it kind of just throws you at stuff, and some of these fucking ships have like the best weapons in the game on their little tiny ships, right? It's like, no, I just want to test how good my beginner ship is, not go against like an end game tiny ship who has a fucking laser who can take me out in one shot. No, I don't need that. But this ship does alright in it. It survives there. I realized, okay, I need to cover up the weapons so that the way it can do a little bit of surviving. Maybe add a slight little pizzazz onto it by adding a little bit of curved parts, or rather, like triangular bits onto it. And it does okay, so we're actually going to keep it. We're going to do alright with that, but we need to build ourselves up. We have to get up to 332p, and we're going to call this the G-Wing. Okay, that's the G-Wing. We'll use it in time. Right now we just have this kind of basic ship with two things. Like, you go through all the effort to make like the rest of it, and then I just have like the two remaining cannons, but we will quickly work on that. But for now, we will continue ourselves. I don't remember, I spent like 30-40 minutes doing that, so I don't remember what I said when I said it and what I was doing, but I do realize that I, at the very least, need to go ahead and capture myself a space station. Now, space stations are pretty important for turning in resources and for acting as respawn points. So we're gonna go ahead and trade in our resources. There we go. Now if we stay here long enough, eventually the ship will be like, yeah, here you go, take it. Or I'll take it for you. Or maybe it won't. Maybe this space station will never do it. Oh no, I've lost my two front weapons. Crap. See, this is why I need to have the other ship design on there. So I gotta build myself up to it. Because once I get the other ship's design, I won't have to worry about my weapons being lost so much. Because rather than my weapons being like towards the front where they can be easily destroyed, they'll be under some slight cover, where it can still be relatively easy to be destroyed, but not as easy. I realize that a lot of the designs that were inside like the battle arena testing area, a lot of those had weapons that were inside the general like area. So like, let's see, I shall show you. Let's do a test. Okay, test. So, say... Box. Box is a perfect example. Box has his weapons on the inside, so unless you take out his outside armor, he's going to be able to constantly attack you. This guy right here, in fact, is also a perfect example as well. Kisaragi Interceptor, he's got his weapons inside of a couple pieces of armor, and so unless you actually take out those front pieces of armor, he's gonna survive a little bit. That isn't to say that, you know, armor is impregnable, but I think that does help, because look at that. My weapon just instantly died. Just because they were hit by one laser, gone. And now I have to, like, my character has to retreat to fucking regain stuff. Now, with that said, obviously, I'm still waiting to get this. So once we get up to this, things will be nice. Because I like the way this ship looks. That is... I extended my creativity very, very slightly. Let's go ahead and upgrade. There we go. Now I just gotta... Probably, how much do I need? I need 332p, so I just need to upgrade like 5 or 10 times. We'll be good. We'll just shoot everybody over here. Okay. Now, there are other components of your ships that are necessary, such as generators and other stuff. Where's the container? Oh, we already have the container. So if I want to have more resources on my ship, or be able to carry more resources on my ship, I'm gonna have to grab this and attach it to part of me. So let's say... There we go. Okay, so now I can carry... Maybe we'll do a couple more, actually. There. Okay, so now I can carry up to 302 raw resources, which is nice. So that way, you know, I can just kind of focus down on killing ships rather than constantly trying to get back to the station. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? We might as well do some upgrades now. So, a couple of them upgrades that will keep myself alive for a little bit. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and slap that on there. Actually, maybe we won't. Maybe I'll slap on a couple of the plasma cannons now. Then we do that. Okay. Maybe extend this slightly. There, nice, okay. So now we have 4 plasma cannons. We should be handling ourselves a little bit better. We'll slap on some thrusters. Can we slap on the medium thrusters? Or were those the medium? Those were the medium thrusters, my bad. There we go. We're good, okay. Just go ahead and adjust myself. In the middle of the battle, I'm just going to change up. Now, the enemy ships can change themselves up too, but we're not gonna let them survive long enough to do that. Right? It's gonna be like, no, you die this day. You are not allowed to integrate with other things. Although, it was really cool. In the testing arena, I was able to see that sometimes if you lose a part, you grab that part from the immediate area to regenerate it faster. And so sometimes I'd end up having like enemy engines, enemy weapons to replace mine, and that was really cool. That was actually kind of neat. Ooh, wow, look at that. And so hopefully we get to kind of experiment with that a little bit more. Hello, station. Yes, there you go. Look at that. We got ourselves a good amount of credits from that. So we should be good for a couple upgrades. Just gotta kill a couple of ships. Oh, they blew up the front section of me. That was ridiculous. I don't even know what did that to me. This game can be a little really fast paced. Things just kind of happen, and you have to kind of get a general understanding like, oh, I lost the front section of my ship. That's why I died. But it's nice. Let's see. There we go. Yes. We're getting better. See, the bigger you are, size does end up mattering. Although you can get like tiny ships with awesome weapons on it and just fuck up big ships. But then again, those big ships will have big weapons and they'll take you out probably just as easily. So unless you're like a maneuvering master, you gotta watch out. How many points do I need to upgrade? 90 C, crap. Okay, well you can get C from, you can get credits from just killing ships, so we'll just kill a couple. Come on. There we go. Now we can upgrade like this. There we go. We are at 30, 31, and I need, oh, right under there. Okay. Well, that's fine, because you know what? I need to do a couple upgrades onto this ship anyways, because this one has to be able to carry a lot of resources as well. Okay. And then, actually that looks really weird. I don't want that. How about... How about we just do a bigger container piece? Like, say, like this? And then we just attach it to the back segment. And that might still look weird, but not as weird. And we'll even stick some hull pieces on here. So it looks like it's part of the design. Let me just flip this over. There, okay. Not so bad. Very good. Okay. Now I just have to build myself up to 356, which should be within 2 upgrades. Hey there, bomber friend. I will deal with you in a second, but I have to go activate a station. One thing I really like about the game is the music. Music's very sci-fi. It just makes me feel like I'm doing really well in the world. You know, just kind of exploring things, everything's kind of mystical. And by mystical, I don't mean like the magical kind of way, just kind of, ambient, I guess would be a way to say. It's nice ambient music. Oh no. We got a problem. That guy's got a lot of lasers on him. So, if I get myself behind him, maybe I can take out his main power. What are you doing? No! What? You son of a bitch! He absorbed part of the environment! Oh. Cocky bastard. Okay. Alright, I made mistakes. We're gonna back off. Station, protect me! 364? Perfect. Alright. Now we can evolve ourselves into our slightly better form! Yes! Okay. Now we should be able to handle this guy. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You there, with the big giant environmental pieces on you. I'm coming to kill you today. Those are scary lasers. But that's fine, because I've got more lasers. Okay, let's see. I do like the sounds of getting better weapons on me, but I should get some basics. The generator. There you go. Oh wait, I have to double click so that way it can get unlocked. There you go. So that way when I shoot, I can keep on firing. And then what else could I go for? Plasma projector. Does that sound good? The damage per round's kind of so I don't want that. I know that where is it? Actually, maybe the plasma projector is what I want. Look at the range, 1,400. Oh yeah, yeah, that seems like it'd be pretty good. Let's go for that. Okay, let's slap that on my ship. You're not what I need. That's a child design. There we go. Plasma projector. No. Let's get rid of one of these. There you go. Now we can go to the binding part. Now the binding part's kind of nice because eventually, if you've got a really big ship, you're gonna have a lot of weapons on you, and sometimes you don't want a certain weapon to fire all the time. So let's say I want my plasma projector to be used with right mouse. Oh geez. So that way, it's not firing when I do this. If I want to just fire like this, there you go, and then that's weird. That's actually not what I thought it was gonna be. We're gonna buy this guy though. Alright friend, come along with us as I bang myself and blow up parts of the environment. We need resources. The plasma projector is kind of weird. It's like... Oh boy, I probably should slap a generator on my ship eventually. Gonna need a couple of credits though, so let me activate another station. Oh, that's a scary dude. Okay. Let's kill him. He's gotta die. Now, the good news about ships in your fleet and in your faction, they will actually help you out. If they've got resources on them and you pass by them, they will give you those resources. And so it can be really nice. If you have like a really big fleet and they're just like killing everything, you're just gonna gather resources incredibly quickly. And if you have a factory on you, you kind of become like these self-sufficient machines where just like you're constantly being fueled up by your teammates and you're making even more of them. And so... And then you have the versions of yourself with factories on them, and they'll make even more ships, and it's awesome. In fact, you can even use them as kind of mini space stations. Like they won't, I don't think they'll take resources and give you credits, but you can use them to get, how do I want to say it? You can use them to respawn. There we go. And so those are kind of cool things. Now what do I want? What I was thinking of was actually the Proton Beam. The Proton Beam is really cool. It's that really long laser that you saw on my big ship, but it looks like that is actually pretty expensive, so we're just gonna keep on upgrading our normal selves. And maybe... Nah, we don't need the big thruster just yet. We don't need that. We just need to spam lasers, little tiny lasers at everybody. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, big man! What's your name? EMP! EMP just came around like, fuck off. He bought me out. I'm a mercenary. You're not allowed to kill him. He pays my bills. And sometimes just pays me in sandwiches. Okay. Let's see. Do I want more upgrades? I do want more upgrades. Why wouldn't I want more upgrades? So let's go back over to the space station. Maybe we'll buy this guy out. Just because it's always nice to have a little Group of friends. Oh no, he's stuck on me. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's get some resources. Let's kill some more enemies. Closest enemy is actually stuck too. Oh gosh. Stop screwing me up. I wish there was a way to get these guys off of me. Besides just ramming them back into something. Alright. I killed him. I killed my friend to get him off of... Oh, he's alive! Oh, he survived! Nope. Nope, never mind. He's dead. He survived! He survived me ramming him into the area, and then I rammed him more in celebration of his life. Oh man, that is a shame. Okay, let's find someone to kill you, friend. The brawler. We don't like you, so we're gonna kill you. Yes, yes. But as you can see, as you kind of get bigger and better ships, you can handle enemies relatively nicely. Obviously, these aren't like the mega super scary big dudes just yet. We're kind of biding our time, right? Keeping ourselves alive. What are you doing, buddy? What jerks? They're just like, hey, you like 3 people on you? Alright, bro. I'm gonna shoot you. There you go. Hello there. This guy has 122p, but I'm gonna upgrade a couple of times first. Or not. Because I need more credits. 144 credits. Well, then fine. I'll just kill this guy, and this should give me it. Okay. No. Gotta kill even more guys. You know, this is actually kind of working out a little bit better than I anticipated. I very quickly ditched the normal plasma cannons the last time I played, just because they didn't get me very far. Every time I'd go up against an enemy, they just like get really far away and I couldn't hit them at all. But now they're kind of staying within range a little bit more often, or I'm just hitting them a little bit better. So that's always nice. Alright, so now we can have up to 532 points, so I'm gonna back off slightly and upgrade myself. Okay. So what can I throw myself now? I should put down some generators, actually. So that way I can regenerate my speed quickly. I need to get a shield generator. Those are always good. Shield generators keep you alive pretty well, so we're actually gonna save real quick. Do I have enough for a shield gen? Shield projector, I need 410. Oh yeah, we're not getting that for a while. Okay, let's get back to just upgrading my ship. I don't like missile launchers because, again, missile launchers or missiles can get taken out relatively really easily. So we're just gonna go with these. Just keep on slapping on plasma projectors. Now, plasma projectors are kind of like a category weapon where I don't think they can turn like the cannons can. So you kind of have to like be strategic with how you place them. You're gonna have to face them wherever you want them to be firing. So if I want this to keep on firing forward, I'm gonna need to find a way to put multiple of them together, like say this. And then maybe we'll do a plasma cannon to kind of lengthen the area. And then another plasma cannon, and then boom. Yeah, it works. Okay. Let's slap on some hull pieces so that way they don't just die immediately as soon as I like find any person at all. That doesn't work. That looks ugly. Okay. We're going with triangle pieces. Maybe slightly smaller. Okay. It could take a little bit of work, a little bit of random luck to eventually get something that looks really nice. Okay. No, come on. You can flip over. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty solid. We'll even extend it out even more. Hold up. Gotta mirror this. Okay. And there. Okay. Now we have this really weird conglomeration that we're gonna slap thrusters onto. So that way it can keep itself moving forward. Whoops, gotta do this. No! Alright, we'll just get rid of a couple thrusters. We don't need thrusters. Who needs thrusters? To keep themselves alive. That's silly. Okay. We're getting a little bit top heavy, but we'll be fine. Okay. For some reason... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, for some reason, only one of my projectors is firing. That's because... There we go. Now all three of them are there. What's up with these teleporting guys? Like, they have little effects when they teleport, so I guess they're just, like, scary. Look at that, they teleported behind me. I want to be able to blink around. Blinking is cool, okay? Alright. So, from our lessons gained by killing that guy, we need a couple more generators because I run out of energy really quick when my plasma cannons start firing. I can fire infinitely with my projectors, but my cannons, not so much. Although, I mean, I guess no. With my projectors and my cannons, that's drained quickly. Is he dead? No, he's not. Hey, stop that.